Hi everyone, I'm Jenna Mustafa and this is my student video for Professor Leroy Johnson's Personal Growth 120 class. And the topic that I have chosen is to make a long-range career or a life plan. And the reason why I chose this is because I felt like it stuck out to me the most in the way that I've always struggled to find a career that I wanted to do and that I felt comfortable doing. So a career is basically something that you will be doing for the rest of your life or until you retire. So for the next 20, 30, 40 years, you will be in this career. And that's why I've always been so picky, because I was always like, I don't want to choose a career that I'm going to end up hating and then I'm going to end up having to do for the next 40 years of my life. But I do have some steps in choosing a career, and so the first one is to choose a career that you are interested in or that you feel passionate about. And the reason I say this is because, like I said before, a career is something that you will be doing for the next 20 or 30 or 40 years of your life. So you want to make sure that the career that you're doing is something that you have interest in. It is something that you know that you would love doing. You know that you would love to wake up every morning and that you would love to go to your job. It doesn't have to be something where you've always felt passionate about. Maybe it's something that you recently felt passionate about. Maybe something that you recently just got interested in. It can also be something that you always felt interested in the past. And that's always been something that's always been in the back of your mind that you felt that you could do, and that you felt, that had you had a lot of interest for it. And once you find what you are interested in, the second thing you do is you talk to your counselor. You make a career plan with your counselor, and you can ask lots of questions about the career. Maybe they have information regarding what you want to know about the career, about what you want to go into. And once you are finished with your counselor, once you have made plans with your counselor, you take courses that meet the requirements of your major. And sometimes you might have, sometimes the courses can be at the college, at Miramar College, at a community college, or Mesa or City or any community college, and sometimes it can be you might have to transfer to a university, you might have to transfer to another school. I think more than likely you might have to transfer to another university in order to meet the requirements and get a bachelor's in your field. And while you're taking those courses, I think it's important that you volunteer, you basically go to internships or take a part-time job in your field so that you can figure out if you really like doing it or not. And even if you end up not liking it, even if you find that it's something that maybe you thought you were passionate about but then you weren't really passionate about it at all, or it's something that you feel like you feel uncomfortable doing, or you feel like it's not something that will suit you or your lifestyle, that's probably a good thing, because even though you couldn't find something that you really wanted to do, at least you found something that you know that you don't want to do, and it can lead you to one step closer to finding what you do want to do. And also I think it's important that you contact other people who are specialists in that field and ask them millions of questions, ask them specific questions about the field itself. Ask about what is basically the typical day, what do you mostly do.